guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa for those of you who don't know, and for today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of this month, which is July's Boxycharm. So if you guys don't know, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription box. It is about $21 a month, and then you get 4 to 6 full-size items in your box. And I feel like it's great because you can try out new brands that you haven't tried out before. You can learn new things. Like, I really do love Boxycharm, and the box always exceeds the amount of $21. So usually boxes are about $100 or more. So it's really great, and I feel like it's a really good steal. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this month's box and show you guys what is in here. I'm gonna show you guys the product amount in here, just so you guys could see how much I pay versus how much Boxycharm gives me. But before we jump into this video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit that post notification bell too while you're at it so you get notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's get unboxing, guys. So usually Boxycharm comes in a square box, but this month it is actually in more of a rectangle box. So I think that there's like some kind of long product in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up. So when you first open it up, you do see this. So every month Boxycharm has a theme. So this month's theme is natural. And that is what it looks like. Really cute. And then on the back it just shows you what is in this month's box, and basically just a price breakdown, and then just a little bit of information about each product that is in here. Then it also gives you, what is this? The Skin Bar Ulta Beauty Plus Elms, ready for a flash facial, $10 at the Ulta Skin Bar. Oh, that's awesome. I actually think I'm gonna use this. It sounds really cool. So this sounds really great. You can redeem this at your local Ulta, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out the first item. I'm not going in any particular order, just taking out what is on top. So this is the Elms Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. As you guys know, I do have foundation on right now, so I can't try this out, but I can do a blog post review on this. So if you guys are not following my blog, go give me a follow. I'm going to leave it in the description box down below. But this retails for $35. Give a shot of green goodness with this treatment mask that nourishes, smooths, and brightens for a softer, smoother, and more radiant skin. So I'm really excited to try that because I love face mask. I love feeling radiant and having my skin feel really good. Actually, this is gonna sound really funny, but Ivan is like hooked on nose masks. Like, he loves them. So maybe next time he comes over, I'll give him a little bit of a nose mask and I can do a regular mask, because I love doing regular masks. And if you guys don't know, on my blog I do a little feature called Mask Monday, and that is usually every Monday I post a little review on a face mask, hair mask, body mask, foot mask, anything like that. But I've been slacking a little bit, but I do usually do that. But this smells really good. It smells like vegetables, but it smells like something in particular. It's not green. It's kind of like a lime green, but it smells really good. I do like the smell of that. So then the next thing I have in here, the Luxy Gaia. Really don't know how to say that word right there. But this is the Unleash Your True Beauty by Being Kind to the Earth. Please help keep our planet beautiful by recycling this package. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so this is a 3-piece brush set. This retails for $30. Let me open this up right now. So you do get, this is a foundation brush. So I usually don't use brushes like this for foundation. I could actually use this for a mask. I was actually gonna go ahead and buy a mask brush, but I think I actually might just use this. It's like the perfect brush to do a mask with. Then you have, this is a large eye blending brush. This is pretty large, but I love brushes. I love Luxy brushes. This is actually really cool because it feels like wood. That feels really cool. Then you have a precise crease brush, which I don't know if I would use this more as a crease brush, because if you guys could see, it is kind of flat. So I feel like I would actually use this for a smudger or just to pack on shadow. But these look really cool. So these retail for $30. Create the perfect look with your new eco-friendly Luxie brush set. Applying a foundation with the Luxie 5110 foundation brush, blend with the Luxie 250 large eye blending brush, and precisely apply color to your crease with the 246 precision crease brush. So these brushes look really, really cool. So like I said, you could use them for multiple things. I mean, nobody ever says that one brush has to be used for one thing. So that's one thing that I really do like about brushes. The next thing that I did get, this is an eyeliner. This is in the shade Deep Taupe. Okay, so let me see. No, actually, do I want to swatch it? Yeah, let me swatch it for you guys. Ooh, okay, that's a nice pretty brown. It's a very pretty brown color. So this is the Appeal Gel Eyeliner. This eyeliner costs $21. Line and defines your eyes or lips. Lips? That's actually kind of cool with a Appeal eyeliner. That's actually really cool. Okay, so you could use this on your eyes or lips. That's awesome. I really like that. The next thing that I got, this is the Luna by Luna. Oh, it's a lip gloss. Okay, so this is the Luna by Luna lip gloss. It retails for $18. And it says, prepare for an expertly pigmented lip gloss that delivers high shine with long-lasting color while delivering the look of fuller lips. This non-sticky gloss formula applies smoothly on the lips and won't drip. So that sounds really awesome. I have been loving lip glosses lately. I feel like now that it's summer, I just love glosses so much. And then the last thing that I did get in the box, which is this Butter London. First, I really love the packaging of that. Like, that floral looks so pretty. This is an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, okay, that looks pretty. So you have two mattes. You have that blue and then you have that brown. So that looks really, really nice. So this retails for $32. This is the Natural Goddess eyeshadow palette. Serving queendom realness, bring out your natural inner goddess in Butter London's vibrant Natural Goddess eyeshadow palette. Enchant with 6 highly pigmented, long-lasting shades. Whether you're feeling like a diva or temptress, these cruelty-free shadows pair effortlessly to create imaginative looks that will make a powerful entrance. So that's really cool. These look really, really pretty, actually. So let me go ahead and add up the total price of this. So we have the veggie mask, which is $35. You have the eyeshadow palette, which is $32. You have the brushes, which is $30. You have the lip gloss, which is $18. And then you have the liner, which is $21. So this box goes for $136, and I paid 21 bucks for it. So, or 21 bucks plus a little bit of tax, but that is awesome. I really do like that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 full-size items in here, and I feel like that's kind of really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with some of this on my face. So you guys know I'm not going to be playing with this because I do have my foundation on already, but there is going to be a blog post on that, so stay tuned. Let me go ahead and play with this eyeshadow palette. So I am wearing this Beach Please shirt. I got this at Fabletics and I think it's just adorable. So I'm going to play with this and kind of make it match my shirt. I'm that person that likes to match their shirt to their eyeshadow. So one thing that I did instantly notice in here, if you guys can see it, that there is no transition shade. You do have that dark brown matte, but I actually don't think I'm going to be using that dark brown matte just because, at least as a transition shade, just because it is pretty dark. So I'm going to go ahead and use a bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and just use this MAC one that I have right on hand. This is the Canyon Dreaming Next to Nothing Bronzing Powder. So I'm going to take that actually on the Luxie. Let's just take it right on the Luxie. I'm taking it on the large Luxie brush. I'm just dipping it right in there, and I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so this is a really large brush. That is like first impressions, but I kind of like it. Like, is that weird? I like how big it is. I feel like it's super easy to blend out a transition shade when your brush is like this big. And I also feel like it's really soft. I always loved Luxie brushes, so I do like that. But I feel like if you're someone like me who sometimes just likes to put on a little bronzer in their crease and be done, that this is a great brush to do so because it is really large. They were not lying. It is large and in charge, and I I like it. Let me zoom you all in a little bit more. I want to play with that green, but I also want to play with that blue. So don't really know what we're going to do, but let's go into the shade Temptress, which is that dark brown right here. And I'm just going to put that very, very lightly. I'm using that same brush. Oh my god, that is so pigmented, guys. This brush, this palette also has a mirror, which I really like. It's going to blend that in. Okay, so I feel like this brush is a little too large to do this because I feel like the color is just going everywhere. I like it as a crease brush, but I don't really like it as a brush that I use for like precise blending. So I'm just switching to another Luxie brush. This is the Luxie Tapered Blending 229 brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. I feel like this one I kind of have a little bit more control. But I do have to say, like, between these two brushes, this white one feels super, super nice. So I will say that. I do like the feel of that brush. So the colors are blending out really nice. I don't think I've ever used a Butter London eyeshadow palette, but the colors are blending out beautifully. I also feel like this brush would also be really good for when it's clean and you just want to run everything through one more time to make sure that there are no harsh lines. I feel like this is a really good brush for that as well. So I'm not hating on this brush. I do like it. I just wish that they had like a smaller version of this too, which they might on their website. I have to double check, but it looks really nice. I like this. I like that a lot. I want to throw on, let me throw on that Star shade. So Star is that green, and I think that looks so, so pretty. So I'm gonna take, this is the Luxie Precision Crease Brush, and I'm just picking it right up on there and putting that right on. Okay, so that's like a light, it's not like wham bam in your face, which is nice, but let me actually switch to the shade Enchantress, which is this shade right here, just because I'm really not feeling that shade where I put it. I feel like Enchantress is a lot more glittery and like shimmery than that green shade. That weird, like, I don't know, I'm not really loving it. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is the shade Diva. See, that shade Diva is it. Oh my god, Diva is beautiful. I'm putting Diva right on top. Oh my god, Diva has it. Diva is like very pigmented, very noticeable, very wham bam in your face. Diva is a nice shade. Ooh, okay. So out of the shimmers, Diva is like my favorite. They look super pretty. I'm gonna go back in with that first big brush that we use and just clean that up a little bit. With this palette, I wish that there was a transition shade in here. I feel like this look kind of just looks really basic. Everything was super easy to blend out. I really like that matte. I'm gonna actually dip into that blue shade here. I wish that the two shimmers were also a little bit more pigmented. I feel like Diva, that is like a super pigmented, pretty color, so I really do like that. So I do wish that there was a little bit of a transition shade, and I do wish that the shimmers were a little bit more shimmery, if that makes sense. I'm gonna dip back into Temptress just a little bit, and just to deepen up that outer portion, to add a little bit of dimension to my eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Femme Fatale, I hope I said that right, which is that pretty blue shade, and I'm going to go ahead and pop that right along my lower lash line for like a nice pop of color. Is that not coming out? Looks pretty good. I really don't have any complaints with that blue. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this liner, and I'm going to line the top of my lashes, and then I'm also going to put this on my waterline. So let me see. I definitely like this as a lash line liner. I don't really like it to put on the top of my lashes, but that's just a personal preference. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and put on the lip gloss. The lip gloss is the Luna by Luna lip gloss. This is in the shade Mars. I don't have anything on my lips right now. This is a very natural lip gloss. This would be really good topped on top of another color. Very lightweight. Would probably throw this on top of a lipstick. let me go ahead and put on some mascara and I will be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I am back and I just want to give you my final thoughts and impressions on this month's Boxycharm. First, if you guys are wondering what mascara I'm using, I'm actually using the Damn Girl mascara. This is by Too Faced. I really like this. I think I like this more than Better Than Sex, which is like crazy because I love Better Than Sex mascara, but that's for a different story. That's for a different video, actually. That's probably going to be in a monthly favorites video. But let me go ahead and just break down what I did like about each product and what I didn't like about each product and see if a Boxycharm is worth it or not for you guys. So let me go ahead and talk about this face cream. So again, I haven't used it, but if you guys are interested, definitely stay tuned for a blog post on this. So this is definitely undecided for me, but I do always love face masks and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to go ahead and give that a try. Let me talk about the brushes. So I love Luxie brushes so much. These brushes are so soft. So I know I didn't use this one, but I feel like this is a great, I wouldn't use this for foundation, but I feel like this is just a great brush to use for any mask or anything like that, just because I feel like it's super easy to just apply. So that is what I'm going to be using that brush for. But let's talk about these two bad guys. I feel like these brushes were so soft. These brushes were a lot more soft than my other Luxie brushes, and these are really soft. So I really do like these brushes. I like how it's like wood. It's really cool. I wish that this was like a tiny bit smaller. Again, this is a great like transition shade brush because I feel like it's really easy to just dip in there and kind of just go really quick. Really great for just applying an overall shadow all over your eye, or just throwing in some bronzer or transition shade into the crease and letting it be. Then I really also do like this one. I used it for underneath my eye, and then I also use this for packing on the shadows, and I do like it for those two things. I can't see myself using this as a precision crease brush just because of how flat it is. If you guys could see, like, it's super flat. So I really did like these two brushes a lot. Now let's talk about the gloss. I do like the gloss. I feel like it's a very natural looking gloss. I like that. I feel like this would be really good on top of any lipstick that you have. It's not sticky. It feels really nice on the lips, so I do really like that. Now let's talk about this palette. I do like that it came in this box. I do. I feel like I really liked the matte shades. They were really easy to blend out. The two shimmers that I first used were really not that intense. I really liked the shade Diva. So would I recommend buying this if you guys were interested in this? I would actually have to pass on this. It is an okay color story. I wish that there was a lighter color in here. I feel like the lighter transition shade, so I would have probably gotten rid of one of these 4 shimmers and kind of put a little transition shade in here so it's easier, so you don't have to use a bronzer. I feel like the shimmers could also be a bit more shimmery. Like, I am in love with Diva. I think Diva is a very pretty color. Star was all right. I really don't like how it looked on the eye. It didn't look super vibrant or anything like that. And the same with Enchantress. I mean, Enchantress was definitely better than Star, but really not one of my favorites. So I actually wouldn't recommend buying this. Am I going to be using this in the future? I have to say probably not. Or if I do use this, I'll probably just use it for that blue color, that brown, and then that Diva shade. I mean, I still have to try out that shade Queen, which looks pretty okay, like swatch wise, but I mean, I guess we'll really see when I put this on the eye. But I have to say, if you're looking to purchase this, I probably would pass. I really wasn't it blends really well, I have to say, but I feel like the colors really don't speak out to me that much to want to recommend to purchase this to you guys. If you guys are obsessed with this color story and you love it, I say get it, but just be worried that these shimmers aren't that shimmery, and then you are going to have to use a different color for a transition shade. So each his own, but I wouldn't recommend purchasing this. If you do like this, there's nothing wrong with that. It just wasn't my cup of tea. So I feel like this is just a little bit of a flop for me. But other than that, what else do I have? I have the eyeliner. So I actually really like this for the waterline more so than the top. And that is just because I feel like it's super pigmented. I could really see it on my waterline. Not irritating my contacts so far. I feel like it looks really good. I'm not one to use a pencil on the top of my lash line, so personal preference for that. And then as for lips, would I use this on the lips? I actually don't think I would use this on the lips. I feel like it's a really dark brown, and I feel like it just works with my eyes a little bit better. But it's really awesome that you can use this on the lips and on the eyes as well. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Did you guys get Boxycharm? Let me know what you got and let me know what you think, especially of this palette. What looks did you create with this? Because I don't know, when I'm looking at it, it's just a little bit hard for me to see what I want to do with this kind of palette. I was a little confused on what I wanted to do. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do like Boxycharms, if you like unboxings, just so I know what you guys like or not. And also please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit that post notification bell too while you're at it, so you get notified of all of my future uploads, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.